across the country. I'm going to address this to yourself, Steve. I know I've spoke to you before about this.
Yes.
But the PolluterPays principle, which collectively we've spoke about, certainly Labour benches and others have been advocating that rather than leaseholders. In terms of your proposals going forward, obviously a lot of developers set up special purpose vehicles. How would you ensure that your proposals, your idea, will be able to capture those characters really, and ensure that the money goes where it deservedly needs to go?
Well, I'm glad you asked about SPVs, because that's obviously a point of contention on our scheme. So firstly, my first answer to that is we are creating a statutory scheme, so we are writing the law, Parliament's intervening. So we would go after the parent companies where there's a relationship there. So in the case of an SPV, we would try and establish that relationship. So, and remember, PolluterPays, I don't know if you've all seen the diagram, but there's two parts to it. There's one, let's get the responsible parties to pay in full if we can. If we can't find anyone, so this is your first answer, then we go to the levies that we have on the construction industry and the ancillary bodies like cladding manufacturers and so on that have all been part of the problem as we've seen in the Grenfell inquiry. But we can do a better answer than that. With parent company liability, now, you might say, well, is that possible? Well, so the UK Competition and Markets Authority can hold parent companies liable for anti-competitive conduct of their subsidiaries and hold both the parent and subsidiary companies jointly and severally liable for the payment of fines resulting from anti-competitive conduct of the subsidiary. It's been done. And if you want to look further afield, in German law, and the Kosemarkt, excuse me if I've got that wrong, holds parent companies for obligations of controlled subsidiaries. It's been done in Germany. British companies not being attractive for investors if we do this parent liability, well, it seems to be working in Germany.